Hey everybody, welcome back to Farming Simulator 25, Zielonka Hard Mode, episode 75. We left last episode with a hoeing contract still outstanding, apparently, and now we need to get that done and whatever else is going to be going on here. It is June still, I believe. Let's have a look at what's going on. So our fields are all growing. We need lime in a couple of them still, but that happens after. Nobody has any weeds. Let's remember to look at that one. And yeah, I'm just gonna skip that last little bit and take the minor hit on fertilization on field 49. I'm aware that my pointer doesn't line up and I haven't figured out how to fix that yet. So I'm trying to not act like what I'm pointing at is what you're actually seeing me point at. So let's get 17 weeded up and get paid on that contract. And then we can probably move on to July. This ought to be a nice quick run. Especially since I don't actually have to be perfect on these. There is some leeway built in, and we might as well use it to our advantage. So next time I think we will be doing, is it canola harvest? It might be canola harvest. I will, well, I don't even need to look because whatever happens next time will be what happens. Or not next time, but next month. We are going to move in to July as soon as we can. And get moving on. I'm still on the fence about this poplar field. On one hand, it does earn. On the other hand, it's looking pretty raggedy with all the hail damage, meaning I would need to replant at least parts of it if I wanted to keep it. And yeah, I do kind of want to keep it, but again, at the same time, it could be part of a big block of fields that are turned into one field. Although it doesn't actually fit in with those properly. We would have to actually convert, like, we'd have to buy 17 and 28 and 29 and 31. But then I guess if we did that, it might actually be, let's see, if we did that, we could cut 17 off at, oh, about here-ish, and use this as this whole area I'm in right now as a as an area for, I don't know, we could put the sheep here, or some other some production or something, and then we would take all of that and all of that and make it one big old field, and then we could start, I don't know, it's kind of an unformed plan. On one hand, the smaller separate fields give us a bit of flexibility in how we decide to plant. On the other hand, I have not been using that, and I don't really see myself using it. Like, I just put everything in these fields anyway. So if we can afford it, let's look at those prices, not those contracts. Well, let's look at those contracts because we can collect on that. But let's look at those prices. No point in selling grass, no point in selling straw. We've only got a little bit of buffalo milk. What I'm thinking is, as soon as I have the money, I want to get the rest of that square, that long rectangle of 4 fields that I'm planning on converting into a big one. We've got a lot of slurry. It's not worth much. It's worth best in December. Where is liquid manure? That must be right over at the animal place. So I'd want to go take it there anyway, if I were going to sell it. You know, that might pay for the tanker, but we're gonna need a real truck, an actual semi. But again, looking at sunflower oils, we don't have any anyway. So canola oil not till January. Eggs, I think we have a bunch, and we could sell it. It's actually not that far off. And again, these price differences between 1300 and 1395 means an extra like 500 rather than an extra 30,000 or something, because those pallets are only 1,000 liters each. So if we sell 10 pallets, that would be an extra 1,000, which, while an extra 1,000 might be good, it also isn't exactly much in the grand scheme of things. We'll have a look quickly here at the cow house, as Jesse Pinkman would say. And got plenty of straw for bedding and plenty of silage and straw. The mineral feed again is getting lower. They have plenty of food, and we currently have 50 animals out of 106. So we can expect our milk, once they're all grown, we can expect our milk output to go to basically double. So, although I believe it is a little bit seasonal, and we get less when they're feeding their calves. But we look at that, they're all still adultish cows, and they are about to reproduce, some of them. So let's sleep and see what July brings. Apparently rain overnight. We got a weird windrower, another one of the same trailers we have, a forage harvester header for picking up stuff, and a small tractor. Yeah, not really anything we're looking for. We've got a big harvest ahead of us today, though. So we're gonna go hit that. And then we don't harvest sunflowers until September, which is fine. So we're just gonna jump on this harvest if it'll let us. It's interesting that it doesn't actually let us. Oh, well, we're gonna go get gas first. No point in running out or nearly running out mid-harvest. This is definitely the big day. Oh, come on. I am right on it. Does it really just only work on a particular side then? I know I have diesel in the... Oh, don't give me this. Jeez, in the back, huh? Okay. Well, we're gonna do this canola harvest, and I'll see you when it's done. Well, I just noticed the big poplar is ready to harvest, so that is amazing. We are going to be so rich come January. But that means the rest of this episode, after I finish up with this canola, is going to be all about doing the poplar. Or maybe not the rest of this episode. I'll probably do that off camera because I doubt you want a 20-minute time lapse of poplar harvest. If you do, let me know, and about 15 videos from now I'll see and get you a big old harvest like that. But we're gonna get that poplar harvest going pretty much right away. Oh, you know what? I guess part of what we need to do though is to actually tell the AR worker to start working. We also probably need to go move eggs out of the way and other stuff like that. Well, we're good on gas, I believe. I'm just gonna fill it anyway. If I can convince it to actually pump gas. There we go. Oh, only 5 liters. Okay. Well, we gotta get out and go buy more gas. Yep. Fill her up. that's the poplar taken in. Well, cut down anyway, and just about done. Wasn't the best harvest ever as far as ease goes. I forgot to turn the time down to 1x to real time, and so it took me so long. It got dark, and then around 8 or 9 o'clock probably it started raining, and so I had to stop, and then it was tornado weather, and so I ran time forward, and it rained until like, I don't know, 6, 7 a.m. or more. And so now we've got a mismatched field over there with part just cut and part first month growth. So now we're going to have to wait an extra month to harvest that one, because it's going to be uneven. But we did finally finish it. So now is the time. Oh, when we didn't manage to get the grass cut, because this is the only tractor we have. Well, we only have 2 tractors, obviously, but this is the only tractor we have that can run either the harvester or the grass equipment, the mowing equipment anyway. So we are a little bit stuck. Arg. Okay, so we're a little bit stuck there. I can't really remember what I was planning to do with this coming bounty January, but I think I might have been planning to get a forage harvester, which still sounds pretty good. But if I can swing it, another big tractor would be a great option. A bigger tractor, in fact. This thing can barely pull that big trailer while operating, while also powering the harvester. Can we afford? We can afford to repair it, but only if we sacrifice our buffalo milk production by not having enough mineral feed. So we're not going to do that. Well, we are going to mow this grass now, so we may not get 4 cuts this year because of the lost time on that. And I'm wondering, we've got a ton of silage. I'm thinking we probably want to make hay with this one. So we're going to do that next. And that's just going to be another... It's going to be another time lapse while we make hay. And get that going. I think. And then that'll probably be the end of the episode, because that's going to take a while. And I don't want to make the episodes too long. Alright, well that's just about everything that needed to be done, or that I'm ready to do. Although I think I will, while I'm remembering, drop some more mineral. And yeah, probably check on them chickens real quick like. It'll be good for a time, and I'll remember to look at them. Definitely need to go dump more barley in there. But to start with, we're just going to grab some mineral feed. Yeah, we were quite low. $68, we had 50 just the other day. There must be some babies out here. Little ones. Tiny little baby water buffaloes. Ooh. All right, well, a bit of a fractured episode, but we got some stuff done. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.